One more creative year is over. It's been full of not only diverse design projects, but also important lessons we learned from working with our clients. We thought they could also be handy for businesses hiring digital agencies like ours, or our design mates worldwide. So in this video, let us share some insights with you and show you some projects that brought us to them. 1. Content is a creative kingdom. One of the core issues many of our clients face is the absence or lack of visual content for their website, application, or marketing campaign. Sometimes the reason is that the content doesn't exist, as the digital product presents some abstract ideas or services that are hard to visualize. In other cases, the content exists, but it is too diverse and patchy, which harms the consistency of their brand image and communication. Yet, the problem can be solved. That's the case when illustrators, graphic and motion designers come to save the game. Because as Lee Odin once mentioned, content isn't a king, it's the kingdom, and we can build it. One of the brightest examples is the project Decriminalize Poverty, for which we got Webby. Here, together with Deos, we translated the official report and the massive archive of impacted voices into an interactive storytelling experience. It aims to fight against criminalization to achieve community health and safety. The biggest challenge was to create something engaging and impressive when we had a lot of data but no visual content. So our team made tons of illustrations, collages, and animated graphics from scratch and packed them into an emotional website, boosting the approach of storytelling.
This work at Zealous is all about truth-telling. It's all about increasing awareness. It's all about sharing. It's all about transparency. But critically, it's also about meeting people where they are currently, and unfortunately where people in the United States are currently when it comes to crime and punishment and public health and safety is deeply confused by news media, by a popular culture that celebrates policing and prosecutions in prisons as the solution to all of our ills. And so constantly thinking about how can we tell stories in ways that will be more engaging, that will help break through people's lack of imagination for different, that will sometimes even trick people into thinking that, into engaging in content that they otherwise wouldn't have, even though the subject's really heavy. So that's where this partnership with Tubik comes in. I love Tubik.
Another case is the Advent Calendar for Nova Post, the logistics and courier company. It is a marketing campaign uniting various partner brands. We turned it into a festive, playful experience due to the appealing 3D visual content. It was made originally for this campaign, but also worked consistently with the company's general brand style. This way, we helped the client make the customer experience impressive, starting from zero content. 2. Projects go at crossroads. Turning into a digital agency, clients often have some expectations and ask about our experience in particular spheres. But at the end of the day, even we ourselves are sometimes surprised by the diversity of spheres and their incredible combinations we cope with each year. And this background lets us say that today more and more projects are born or evolve at the crossroads of spheres. Education diversifies digitally. Marketplaces open new perspectives, stepping aside from being focused only on selling products. Healthcare and fintech or engineering unite and give unique solutions, and that list of combinations is growing non-stop. For example, one of our clients, Nibble Health, provides solutions for healthcare payments to support healthy and happy working environments. And we take care of the brand identity and website that would transfer this message. Or Fluxware, the team that is producing a device helping stress less, reduce pain, and improve focus. Our collaboration with them is a great example of how websites should evolve together with the product it offers.
Hi, my name is Nadia Ansari. I'm Fluxware's COO and co-founder. Fluxware is the creator of Shift. Shift is the world's most powerful, consumer-grade, non-invasive neuromodulation device. Shift uses patented, low-level energy technology that is designed to help you stress less, reduce pain, and improve focus. We began working with Tubik in order to create a website that looked more modern and better communicated the novelty of our product.
In general, this trend shows us that the design process requires plunging even deeper into the various spheres, and designers must be ready to think out of standards or mental models common for particular areas. 3. Design and art give a stronger voice. This year we collaborated with a bunch of social and educational initiatives, and they have shown that to get a stronger voice, the social, educational or charity campaign needs impressive and emotional design. One of the bright proofs is our project 4 Pencils of Promise. It is a non-profit organization that empowers communities through education to step closer to the world where every child can access quality teaching. We collaborated on creating an attractive and kind picture book and turning it into an interactive online resource that sets another solid touchpoint to their mission and to the unique cultures of the distant areas they support. With cheerful illustrations, harmonious graphic design, and interactive solutions, they get one more emotional, clear, and aesthetic way to communicate with society. So, art and design make the voice of charity and social initiative even stronger and more beautiful. 4. The longer, the better. Long-term or repetitive collaborations in design and development build strong bonds between clients and the creative team. Once diving deep into mission, approaches, and objective of the business or social project, in a long perspective, we get more effective and even proactive communication. Thus, we can bring more value to our clients' businesses. For instance, with ProAgenda, the platform for golf professionals. With them, we started by refreshing the website and brand identity and have moved to product design with an already deep understanding of how the service works. Or Robug, the educational application on survival skills. For it, we filled the user interface with tons of playful but informative illustrations and character art. When new pieces are added, we can provide updates promptly, as we know the ins and outs of the product. 5. Complex approach means a lot. Sure, companies outsourcing design and development, like us, often deal with specific and narrow requests. Yet time and practice show the efficiency of a complex and comprehensive approach. It means that instead of designing a logo or website pages, we work on a thoughtful brand model and solutions, ensuring that the design will cover the goals behind it. One of our clients proving that is Kaizen, a curated food marketplace that fuels the future of dining by helping makers reach wider audiences and giving them a supportive community. With them, we have been working on a broad and complex set of tasks, from brand model and identity to product design and customer experience, so their brand growth is always in line with the design evolution.
Hi, I'm Shine. I'm the founder and CEO of Kaizen, a marketplace that connects people who love food with artisanal culinary makers from around the world. We worked with Tubik pretty much from the beginning. They helped us with everything from building our initial brand identity all the way down to our first landing, a teaser website and mobile apps and eventually web app as well, all the way down to our social media presence and everything. One of our biggest challenges is how do you create a high-end brand whose main purpose is to represent other people's work. We are very content heavy, there's a lot of videos and imagery, and we need to create both a brand and UI and presence that would do justice to that, both to the brand and to the makers that we work with and be appealing to our customers.
6. Flexibility is life. The recent years have trained our flexibility and adaptability up and down, far and wide. And as in the natural world, those who survive and adapt grow stronger. First, that's about the flexibility of tasks. With some of our clients, we go through the earliest stages of a new product or brand. With others, we take the long road of adjusting existing businesses to modern needs and trends. For example, we designed and developed a new trendy website for Chink Music, the well-established full-stack music company. Or Makers Den, the team creating full-stack React.js, web and mobile apps. With them, we worked on a new informative and attractive company website, stepping up to present their powers and achievements.
We had a workshop where they presented a big board of pre-existing website designs. From there, we picked elements we loved and elements we hated. After some days, they then delivered 2 conceptual variations of the homepage. We then gave them feedback on the concepts and told them what we liked and disliked. They came back with a design that is very close to what we have on our homepage now on makersden.io. All in all, it was a very positive experience and we're very happy with our brand and website. Also, now we have stickers.
And for some clients, we work as a creative rapid reaction force, when non-standard, artistic, and trailblazing solutions are required. That's how our collaboration with Opera started years ago. Then, we created a year-in-review video for them within a super tight schedule, and that case turned into a long-term collaboration on various marketing designs. Each project contributes to the general set of skills and experience, making the team more and more efficient. Second, it is about the adaptability to work conditions. We had to learn how to work in any context, scattered around different countries, through war and blackouts, and having different time zones with our clients. We managed to generate creative power and stilled motivation, and learned 100 ways to operate when real power is absent. 7. Experiments are never easy, but vital for growth. The last point will be short. The creative sphere demands creative experiments all the time. That is the way to try out-of-the-box solutions, test tools and skills, and recharge ideation power. What's more, that allows us to show something clients didn't even think about before seeing it. This year, among our experiments of that kind, we made projects on design and development that got recognition on awards, like BX website for a food producer, or a website for the prosthetics company, or the e-commerce website elegantly selling toys for adults. All of them let us try to push design and development boundaries, and then offer more to our clients, so that's definitely worth the effort. Bonus: special feeling of home. Most projects and clients we work with are spread around the world, and we are happy to have such multicultural experience. Yet recently, we've also had many chances to collaborate with big and growing Ukrainian products and companies. Like marketing and user experience design for Novopost, the major postal service in the country now getting international, or our long-term collaboration with a book, the big audiobook store. It has already become an application used daily, a sort of good friend, providing quality books for thousands of book lovers. And even Wild Hornets, the Ukrainian FPV drones production project. We created a new powerful identity design for them, and it's fully in action. Projects of this kind bring us that special feeling of home you can get seeing your work live, not across the ocean, but right here, where you belong, and seeing your friends or neighbors using it. That touches special strings of the creative souls. Well guys, enough thoughts for one episode, right? Do you like such videos sharing insights from various business and social projects we work on? Let us know in the comments and we will tell you more. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the new videos. In them, we will give more details about the design projects and share practical tips on tools and processes. Cheers!